Class 11th, Subject Physics, 14th chapter, Semiconductors. From the chapter, let us see the biasing of a PN junction diode. The PN junction diode can be biased by two different ways. One is forward bias and second is reverse bias. So let us see first of all what is forward bias. When positive terminal of external source is connected to anode and negative terminal of the external source is connected to cathode, then the diode is said to be forward bias. That is, when positive terminal of external source is connected to P region of the diode and negative terminal of the external source is connected to N region of the diode, then the diode is said to be forward bias. When diode is forward bias, at that time it will offer a low resistance path for the flow of current, and hence a large amount of current will pass through the diode. That means when the PN junction diode is connected in forward bias mode, at that time the charge carriers from both the regions P and N region will move in the forward direction, so that the width of this depletion region will be decreased, and as the carriers are moving in the forward direction and the current is set up in the diode, therefore this type of biasing is called as forward biasing. So when this diode is connected in the forward bias mode, the charge carriers will move in the forward direction across this junction and the current is set up. That's why this is called as forward bias. Now if you consider the IV characteristics of this forward bias PN junction diode, then the nature of the graph is as shown. So here current is plotted along y-axis and voltage will be plotted along x-axis. At that time, for small voltages, current will be very small. As voltage increases, the current will increase. At a particular point, the current rises suddenly. There will be increase in the current, suddenly increase in the current, and therefore that point at which the current rises suddenly is called as knee point, and the corresponding voltage is called as knee voltage. Now this will be the IV characteristics in case of ideal PN junction diode when it is connected in forward bias mode. That is, for small voltages, very small current will be set up in the diode, and after this knee point there will be large increase in the current. The diode becomes a short circuit above this knee point and conduct a large amount of current. The resistances are used in series in order to limit this flow of current when diode is connected in the forward bias mode. Similarly, we can connect the diode in the reverse bias mode also, and therefore let us see what is that reverse bias. When negative terminal of the external source is connected to anode and positive terminal of the external source is connected to cathode, then the diode is said to be reverse bias. That is, when negative terminal of the external source is connected to P region of the diode and positive terminal of the external source is connected to N region of the diode, then the diode is said to be reverse bias. When the diode is reverse bias, at that time the width of this depletion region will increase, because when diode is connected in the reverse bias mode, the charge carriers from both the regions will move in the reverse direction, that is in the backward direction, and therefore no current will be set up here, as the charge carriers are moving in the backward direction. And therefore, when this diode is connected in the reverse bias mode, there will be increase in the width of depletion region and no current flows through the diode. However, a very small leakage current flows through this diode. When reverse bias voltage applied to diode is increased to a sufficiently large value to which the diode gets heated. So when this reverse bias voltage is sufficiently increased, at that time this diode will get heated, and the overheating of the junction results in sudden rise in the current through the junction. And this is because the covalent bonds break down and a large number of carriers are available for the conduction. Due to the overheating of this diode, the charge carriers will be available for the conduction, and this effect is called as avalanche breakdown. So due to the breakdown of this PN junction, the large amount of current will be set up in the circuit. And therefore, if you plot the IV characteristics in case of, these are the IV characteristics in case of reverse bias mode, then voltage will be plotted here along x-axis, current will be plotted along y-axis, and therefore in this case, for small value of voltage, current will be very small. As voltage increases and reaches to a particular voltage called as breakdown voltage of that diode, there will be sudden increase in the current. So this sudden increase in the current will be due to the breakdown of the PN junction, and therefore the corresponding voltage will be called as breakdown voltage. So this region under this graph is the reverse bias region, and outside this there will be reverse breakdown region. So this is the IV characteristics for the reverse bias mode of the PN junction diode. So in this way, the diode will be connected in forward bias mode as well as reverse bias mode.